Ladies and gentlemen, Six Fig Stock Trader here from YouTube, and in today's video, it's going to be a little bit different, folks. I am nowhere near my studio. I'm in my private office. I've got coronavirus. That's right. So it's been a nasty week for me. 104-degree fevers, like the whole 9 yards. I was probably as close as you can get to going to the hospital as possible. But anyways, here we are. We're looking at the weekly chart of CKB, and there's really just this symmetrical triangle squeeze that's been happening, and really we've been just moving within the lowest band of this Fibonacci channel now since early June. It is what it is. We've been trading sideways slowly within this range. So I think I'm still kind of waiting to see if we are going to see this A, B, C, D, E correction occur, or maybe we're just going to see this massive wicked ABC style correction that did occur. Nonetheless, doesn't change the fact that we've got a symmetrical triangle that is staring us right in the face. So there's a few things going on here with the weekly. You know, obviously I think I would like to see CKB run up and test this 50 moving average. We don't have a 200 moving average yet on the weekly chart for CKB. It's just not there. The chart's too new. So let's go down to like a 4-day, see if we can snipe a 200 moving average. Okay. So on July 4th, somewhere in there, it looks like we had the completion of a death cross on the 4-day chart. And if I've got a video somewhere out there explaining death crosses and golden crosses and all that stuff, and every once in a while you'll get these death crosses that happen that really truly single the bottom. Excuse me, folks, I am still dealing with the virus, and if my voice and pronunciations and things like that don't sound on par, that's why. So you know, right now we do have this 50 moving average kind of looming downwards. We got this red conversion line trading horizontal. This is great to see. What I want to see is this baseline start trading like this horizontally. And then I think if I'm right, I'm thinking that we'll see this conversion line start arcing upwards, and hopefully we will see price action react. It could also point downwards, and if that happens, gear up for the next leg down. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just clear everything on the chart, and we're going to just look at the daily. One thing that I like about this right now, for the daily chart, we have not been above the Ichimoku cloud candlestick-wise, excuse me, on a logarithmic setting since December 5th, somewhere in that neighborhood. So you can see that right now we got this little spinning top that is above the Ichimoku cloud. Now this is awesome. This is exactly what we want to see. We got this gigantuan, you know, it almost appears to be some sort of a symmetrical triangle playing out. This is one of my favorite plays, folks, in the entire world. When price action is above the 50 moving average, the conversion line is above the baseline. See how it's flatlining here? And the second that this red conversion line arcs in either direction, we will see price respond violently. And so where are we looking to maybe go? Well, that's a great question. Let's just go ahead and throw up some Fibonacci here. Let's just pretend that this is the 200 moving average coming down like this. You know, we might see something like this play out. If we get some upward momentum here and we can break past the 786, I do think that, you know, this 0.005698-ish level, and possibly the 161.8, somewhere around the 0.006491 levels, might be a halfway decent point for the next potential pullback. Let's just go ahead here and just get rid of all this stuff once again, and we are just going to throw up a little Fibonacci all-time here. So all-time meaning the lowest low, highest high. You can see 0.01234-ish might be the area where price action will want to go if the markets cooperate. Now we're talking bullish scenarios here, and we're going to get into some of the bearish stuff here as well. It's very important that we study both sides to this. And this little area up here, this 0.012344-ish level, this makes a lot of sense. Really, if we go ahead and throw up like a horizontal line here, we can see that this area has really been this battle of support and resistance previously. So it makes sense that prices would return to around these levels, possibly around the 0.00979-ish area. I still got my miners running, folks, at a slight loss. We're talking like, I don't know, like $1.10 a day or something. But I am getting like 800 and some odd CKB a day, so that's pretty sweet to me. Once price gets above this 0.009-ish region, I will be making profitable returns on my miners, but we will likely see the rewards start going down for the miners. Now, there is just this one little thing here. And I'm hoping this is what maybe plays out, something like this, a crazy inverse head and shoulders or something like that. It would be really nice. Let's just go ahead and see if we can throw up any Fibonacci time sequence while we're at it. Let's look at this in hindsight. This has been fairly accurate as far as pinpointing potential reversals and price blast offs. So really, I think for CKB, keep your eyes open long term. September 29th, we may see something. It could be minute. It could be important date. Let's just go ahead and throw up another time sequence here. Bear with me. This one indicated a pretty close little drop off. November 6th, somewhere in that time frame. So I don't know, maybe elections, stuff like that, whatever. So this is definitely going to get interesting to see if maybe there's a pump up to the election cycle or something like that. Both, that September and November date possibly could be relevant for all of us. So it is what it is, folks. So I hope you guys enjoyed this TA, and I promise you guys won't have to stare at this big cutout of me for very much longer. I'm hoping to get back in my studio, things like that. But that's CKB, folks. That's a wrap for it, really. I suppose we could just take one quick peek at like this hour-long chart. I mean, there's been some big buys being made on CKB over the last month. So it is interesting. We just got to wait for this little symmetrical triangle squeeze to really play out. And I suppose we could cover when that might happen. There even could be an argument to be made that, there might be some sort of little ascending triangle that could be playing out here, something like this. We might see price just take off here soon. So it is what it is, right? Hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Hoping to get back in the studio soon. Check out some of these great videos on Nervos Network here at the end screens. We'll see you guys all in the next video.